CTV slams liberals after Carney's shocking live answer. Host left speechless on air. In a recent live segment on CTV, a moment of political drama unfolded that has since reverberated throughout Canadian media and political circles. Carney, a well-known figure in Canadian politics, delivered a shocking answer that left the host speechless and ignited a firestorm of criticism directed at the Liberal government. This incident has become a focal point in the ongoing debates surrounding the current political landscape in Canada, particularly as the nation gears up for the next election cycle. The segment began with a discussion on pressing issues facing Canadians, including economic challenges, healthcare, and government accountability. Carney, known for his candid and often provocative insights, took the opportunity to voice his concerns about the Liberal government's handling of these critical matters. His remarks were not only unexpected but also struck a chord with many viewers who feel that their voices and concerns are often overlooked by those in power. As Carney articulated his views, the host's reaction was one of disbelief. The moment captured the essence of political discourse in Canada today, where bold statements can lead to significant repercussions. The host's stunned silence was a powerful visual representation of the impact of Carney's words, suggesting that they resonated deeply with the audience and highlighted a growing frustration with the status quo. The backlash against the Liberal government intensified following this incident. Media commentators quickly seized upon Carney's remarks, labeling them as insane and indicative of a broader discontent among Canadians. This reaction underscores the challenges the Liberal Party faces as it navigates a complex political landscape marked by rising public dissatisfaction. Critics argue that Carney's comments reveal a disconnect between the government and the electorate, a sentiment that has been echoed by many Canadians who feel that their needs are not being adequately addressed. Social media platforms exploded with reactions to the segment, with viewers sharing their thoughts and opinions on Carney's shocking answer. Hashtags related to the incident trended as users debated the implications of his comments and the government's record. This online discourse highlighted a divide in public opinion. While some defended the government, others rallied around Carney's critique, indicating a growing frustration with the current political climate. The implications of this incident extend beyond mere media sensationalism. Carney's remarks may have significant ramifications for the upcoming elections, particularly among undecided voters who are seeking authenticity and accountability from their leaders. Political analysts emphasize that if the Liberal government fails to address the criticisms raised by Carney, it could face substantial challenges in maintaining public support and trust. As the political landscape continues to evolve, the Liberal government must grapple with the realities of public sentiment. Issues such as rising living costs, healthcare accessibility, and environmental concerns have dominated discussions among Canadians. The government's handling of these matters has drawn critiques from various stakeholders, including economists, healthcare professionals, and environmental activists. Carney's comments tapped into these frustrations, suggesting that the government may not fully grasp or address the economic pressures faced by average citizens. Healthcare has emerged as a critical issue in Canada, with many advocating for reforms to improve access and quality. Carney's critique may have highlighted a perception that the Liberal government has not done enough to address the systemic issues within the healthcare system, which have been exacerbated by recent challenges. This sentiment resonates with many Canadians who are increasingly concerned about their access to essential services. Environmental policies are another area of contention. Canadians are becoming more vocal about climate change and its impact on their communities. Carney's remarks could be seen as a call for the government to take bolder actions in this area, reflecting a desire among voters for leadership that prioritizes sustainable practices. The urgency of addressing climate change has become a rallying point for many Canadians, and the government's response to these concerns will likely play a significant role in shaping voter sentiment in the upcoming elections. The role of media in political discourse cannot be overstated. CTV's platform allowed Carney's voice to resonate with a wide audience, prompting discussions that might not occur in traditional political settings. The incident serves as a reminder of how media can amplify voices that challenge the status quo, encouraging reflection and dialogue among viewers. Live broadcasts, such as the one on CTV, can capture spontaneous moments that reveal deeper truths about public sentiment. These moments can serve as catalysts for change, prompting both politicians and the public to engage in more meaningful conversations about pressing issues. Looking ahead, the implications of this incident will likely extend into the political landscape as the country approaches the next election cycle. Voter sentiment could shift significantly based on how well the Liberal government responds to Carney's criticisms and whether it takes concrete steps to address the concerns raised. In an era where voters demand greater accountability and transparency from their leaders, Carney's remarks may serve as a litmus test for the Liberal government. The challenge will be to demonstrate responsiveness to public concerns while also maintaining a coherent policy agenda. Opposition parties may seize on this moment to bolster their own narratives, positioning themselves as alternatives to the Liberals. By highlighting the disconnect between the government and the electorate, they can galvanize support among disenchanted voters, potentially reshaping the political landscape. The shocking moment during the CTV segment has ignited a crucial conversation about accountability, leadership, and the disconnect between government officials and the electorate. As Canadians navigate various challenges, Carney's words resonate as a call for greater transparency and responsiveness from political leaders. As the situation evolves, it will be essential to monitor how the Liberal government responds to this incident and whether it leads to meaningful changes in policy or approach. The upcoming election cycle may very well be shaped by the fallout from this moment, as voters seek leaders who genuinely reflect their concerns and aspirations. In this rapidly changing political landscape, the voices of figures like Carney will remain critical in holding leaders accountable and ensuring that the needs of Canadians are prioritized. By engaging in open dialogue and challenging the status quo, the potential for meaningful change in Canadian politics remains alive. In conclusion, the incident on CTV has not only highlighted the challenges facing the Liberal government, but has also underscored the importance of accountability and responsiveness in political leadership. As Canadians prepare for the next election, the impact of Carney's shocking remarks will likely resonate throughout the political landscape, shaping discussions and influencing voter sentiment in the months to come.